What's going on, Redskins Nation? I haven't made a video in at least a week. I was just too pissed after that Giants game to even make a reaction. I was too pissed after that Bears game to even make a recap like I said I would. But my thoughts haven't changed. I'm still here. I still want Gruden fired. I still want Haskins to be our long-term starter. And basically what I'm going to talk about today, for the few minutes while I'm here, is how there was a report today that Jay Gruden didn't want Haskins to be drafted. So, let's see. What else do we have leading up to this point? He wants to start Case Keenum to keep the continuity. Case Keenum does terrible in the first quarter, so he puts in Haskins completely unprepared. And it's evident on TV. The commentators were making note of it. Oh, well, you see, that just goes to show we need some continuity on this offense. If you say that what we need is continuity when our team is 0-3, now 0-4, you do not deserve to be a coach on any sort of team. If you want continuity, that you should be saying that if you're Bill Belichick. You should be saying that if you're Sean Payton. You should be saying that if you're Pete Carroll. You should not be saying that if you're Jay Gruden, who has progressively gotten worse as a head coach during his tenure with the Washington Redskins. Our injury situation isn't even as bad as it was last year. And so far, it's been so much worse. So much worse. So much less emphasis on the running game. Just every single year, the running game gets worse and worse. Our passing game is inconsistent. It's complacent, status quo, like I said the other night. And it's got to go. And going back to my previous point about the Bleacher Report, or it was on multiple networks, but Bleacher Report was one of them. It said, Jay Gruden did not want to draft Dwayne Haskins. Does this sound familiar? Mike Shanahan didn't want to draft RG3, and now Jay Gruden didn't want to draft Dwayne Haskins. So, here is what needs to happen. Jay Gruden needs to be fired, one, that's obvious, but he needs to be replaced with someone, at least an interim coach for now, that actually wants to work with and groom his quarterback that has the most potential, a.k.a. not Case Keenum, a.k.a. not Colt McCoy. Colt McCoy's purpose is to mentor the rookie on the system that he's been in for all these years. Colt McCoy is a soldier in the sense that he is taking cheap one-year contracts for that very purpose, not to be the long-term starter, to help whoever is brought in to be the long-term starter. Jay Gruden, you don't understand your personnel, you don't understand your team. At least 65.5% of your fan base, I guarantee they have a better solution for this team than you do. Same goes for Dan Snyder, same goes for Bruce Allen, same goes for the rest of this incompetent staff. Alright? Capiche? Alright. So, yeah, that's really all I have to say today. Everything's already been said. It's just going off of what I've been saying before. And let's hope that this man is freaking gone. He's a cancer. The longer he stays in Washington, the longer Haskins' career takes to start. The further it is put in jeopardy. That's my final point. Anyways, take care, y'all. Hail.